This is Sheila. I don't know if I keep forgetting to press the record button. It's a thing on here. What it does, when you first press it, it goes on standby, because I've forgotten to record sometimes. Because I think I've pressed it. You've got to press it again. I've come across a few graves, Hyams. I've got to be a bit wary because there is a bloke sort of roaming about as well. I lost him a minute ago. He could be grave hunting as well. But I was like, how massive this place is. I mean, he's over there now, and he could be looking just like I am. But you have got to be careful because it is very remote. Although the office is just up there, it's best to keep your eye out. He's sort of wandering about up there. And it looks like he's doing rows as well. I lost him a minute ago. But I've come across a Hyam, a Baxendale, there's lots of Hodgsons, there's Richardsons. I found the odd Coxhead. Coxhead seems to be a name common to this part of the country as well. Because you turn your back one way and then there's somebody the other way, and they all have their hoods up as well. They all have their hoods up. And you don't know if they're working in twos, you see, so you could get one on the mobile. And I've just noticed the bloke over there looking over a minute ago. You do have to be careful, that's the only thing. I mean, all I say, if they want to pinch the camera, let me have the memory stick. I mean, you know, to be quite honest, I haven't got much money on me. I've got a £5. I've got my cameras. It is a dodgy, it is, being a graveyard, a grave hunter, when you get to these big graveyards like this, it does start getting risky. It does start getting a bit risky. So you get, see, these graves are as tall as me, taller sometimes. But as long as you clock somebody, you know they're wandering about. Like there's somebody up there, so I should sort of be avoiding that area, to be quite honest. I'm going to make my way back to the van for coffee and cake now. I'm just doing a bit of videoing so that you can get an idea, Zara, of the scale. I mean, this is for Faye, Keir and Alan as well, but I don't think if they're interested. I've got a feeling I might have done that section there, and I've done that bit. So basically, and I've done this bit. I've done this bit as well. I've done what I call quick scanning. Quick scanning. Yeah, I've done some of this, and what I've done is quick scanning this area. Even though it's quick scanning, basically I have covered quite a bit of ground. And of course I don't really know whereabouts they are. As you can see, as I'm twisting and turning, knowing that I've wandered in and out some of these and here. I might not have done this bit in the middle, but you've got to remember they're written on the back as well. But I know, I reckon it was that tree stump there. Like I said, there's also Richardson's, and I found quite a few cocksheads in various places when I've been out as well. But this is just a small section, don't forget. A small section. Yeah, because when he was parked up there, or over there, wasn't it? Yeah, so what it was, I'd done a bit of this. I went up the back there. It's probably a good idea when you're out on your own. The workmen are obviously having their break now. I've done William Wordsworth here, look. Worthington, I mean. I did this one earlier. William Worthington, who died December the 15th, 1898, aged 59, and Margaret, his wife. She died in 1911, aged 73. And then there's a Richard Worthington and his wife, Elizabeth Ann. And a John Worthington. I did those earlier. And I've done some of that there, right up to those white graves. So, like I said, it's probably a good idea for safety's sake. Sorry to have to go on about it, but it's true if you're a bloke or a woman, because men can get stabbed for money. When the men come back from the break, to try and sort of stay a bit near them. Now I did a bit up there. It's hard to know where to start, really. Do you see what I mean? It's so massive, and it's in little sections. It is in little sections. It is manageable. It is manageable. See, there's another Richardson here. Richardson's very common. And of course, Corin's got a Richardson. They could even come from this area. Now, the idea of doing a bit of video now and me rambling on is just to show the sheer size of it. You'd have to live here to be able to come out frequently. See, I can't remember if I went down there, for example. And the writing is very small. That's another thing. See, there's all over there to do yet, but that looks remote. It does put you off when you have seen somebody, when you've seen somebody lurking. It does put you off a bit, because they'll be more aware of the graveyard than you are. Right, anyway, as I was talking, I saw a Hyam, which is two Hyams. I got Sacred to the memory of Robert Hyam, who died August the 1st, 1859, aged 37. Mourn not for me, my friend so dear, nor be at death alarmed. 'Tis but the voice that Jesus sends to call me to his arms. Also, Alice Travis, mother-in-law of the above, who died in 1861, aged 77. And Margaret Hyam, widow of the above, who died in 1868, aged 45. And then next to it, you've got Ellen, the beloved wife of Robert Hyam, who departed this life January the 27th, 1867, aged 62. Also the above Robert Hyam, who died December the 16th, 1867, aged 65. And Robert, son of the above, who died the 17th of December, 1868, aged 37. Also of John Hyam, son and brother of the above, who died January the 7th, 1880, aged 43. So there's a big Hyam grave there. I mean, we don't know if they're related, but this is what I'm coming across. I do find stuff. Don't know if they're related yet, see? Right, over and out for a minute while I take a picture of these. This is just an example as I'm roaming willy-nilly, but sort of in a type of order, but weaving in and out because it isn't straightforward anyway. Over and out.